Hello, it's Ms. Van Ness, your teacher librarian, and I'm back with the conclusion of our Big Six lesson. So just to review, we're learning how to solve an information problem. And the purpose of the lesson is to help you with your research project by chunking it down into 6 steps. So this approach was developed by Mike Eisenberg and Bob Berkowitz, and I think it's going to really help you with your research. So let's just dive in. I've created a handout for you, so go ahead and take a look at these resources here. I think they'll be really helpful. We have a writing assignment checklist, evaluating your research skills, a project organizer, and some ideas about note-taking and citing sources, as well as taking you to a Big Six website. So be on the lookout for your handout. Starting with step 1, this is the task definition. So here you're basically asking yourself, what's my question? And you can think of this as choosing your topic for your school project and also thinking about what it is that you're trying to achieve. So you're identifying the problem, you're defining the problem, and then you're going to determine what kind of information you need. Moving into step 2, we're in information seeking strategies. So this is where you brainstorm all possible sources. You're asking yourself, where can I find these answers to my questions? It's where you decide where you're going to look for the answers, like maybe books or a library database or certain websites. And then you're going to select the best sources. For step 3, this is all about location and access. So here you're going to determine where to find the sources. The question you're asking yourself is, how do I get the information? So now it's time to go out and find it. Are you going to a library? Are you searching a specific website? Or are you asking an expert? Step 4 is the use of information. So this is where you engage with the information and you extract the relevant data. So it's time to decide which parts of the information you find are important. So you're picking and choosing. You really want to see what's helpful and useful to you, that's specific to your topic, and specific to your question. Step 5 is all about synthesis. So this is where you organize the information and you present the solution or the decision. So your driving question is, how do I now put everything together? So you're going to organize your information, and I have some resources for that in your handout. Write it down, also have a resource in your handout, or you can create a presentation. And moving on to step 6, this is where you evaluate. So you're taking a look at your end product and the process that you took to get there. And what do you think? Did you do a good job? Instead of just saying like, yeah, I'm awesome, I did a great job, everything's fine, make sure you take a look back over your work to see if you actually answered your question. And if not, that's okay. Just go back and start the steps again so that you can get that answer. In conclusion, so what did we learn? 1, definitely use those resources in your handout. I just want to ask you the question, is it easier to navigate your research and break your projects down now? It's really a great tool that helps you navigate all of your resources. Going step by step can make this process easier. And don't forget, you can always reach out to your teacher or librarian when you're looking for access to your information. We can point you in the right direction. And here are the URLs again for those resources, ideas about note taking. There's a project organizer, a writing assignment checklist, and evaluate your research skills. I really hope this was helpful, and I look forward to seeing you in the library soon.